Today, I'm going to investigate realistic slime food to see how realistic they actually are. I bought a ton of slime kits that we are going to take a look at. The first one we're gonna look at is this peanut butter and jelly one. First off, I wanna say I love this packaging. I think it looks so cool. I love that you can see what the final result is gonna look like, and even when it's like being stretched, they're not afraid to hide what the stuff is going to actually look like, which I give huge kudos. And also, I wanna say that I am not affiliated with any of these slime brands. I have not been paid by them. I paid with them with my own money, and I'm just doing this for your guys' entertainment purposes. All right, back to the video. I just hope whatever clay items they have are actually real. If you guys remember when I tried those other slime kits, they were like soft clay that just happened to be in the shape of whatever they were supposed to be. See how this actually looks like bread? It should be like bread. Give me my PB&J. Ooh, whoa, they even packaged it like a little one slice of bread. The amount of detail is actually amazing. Look we even have the bread thing, you know, the thing that does the thing with the thing, this thing. That's incredible. Is this piece of bread actually going to keep its shape? Okay. That is incredible. This is a real piece of clay. I can feel that it's actually soft. It comes with a little spreader, some potato chips. It's like potato chips. Haha, not today. I mean, I guess like these would get crumbled, so it makes sense. Whoa, unreal. I mean, fantastic. Ooh, these feel kind of dry, but the bread absolutely does not. So we got our little thing of peanut butter and then our thing of grape jelly. Okay, this legitimately looks like peanut butter. Does not smell like it, but that's okay. I don't think a peanut butter slime would do all that well in terms of like a scent. This slime is actually not bad. It feels like genuinely good slime. I got some stretch to it. They even got a little bit of like chunks in there. All right, now will our jelly slime be a jelly slime? Whoa, that do be jellying. Again, another good slime. What is this made out of? I really like it. Oh, this one actually does smell like jelly. So now we need to assemble. The chips are throwing me off. I mean, I would add this in there, but let's see. Are the chips? Yeah, the chips are basically dried out, which maybe that's the point, because I guess chips kind of would do that. I'll give them a pass, because in all reality, we just needed the peanut butter and jelly. All right, now we are going to put our jelly on. Oh, I gotta use my thing. Sorry. Whoa, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Now we are going to add our peanut butter, because we have been jellied. Fun fact, I grew up a picky eater, and I still kind of am. In grade school, I would basically just have a peanut butter jelly every day, and then for probably like 10 years, I like never had it again, because I was just so sick of it. I did like ham and cheese. I'm like a bagel for some reason. This is peanut butter and jelly on a piece of bread. Does it look good? Well, don't eat it. Don't eat slime. We're making food, but don't eat the slime food. We officially have assembled our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I have to say, as a realism, like if this is across the room, absolutely believable, but I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 in terms of realism. But we are going to rip it now. Oh! That is extremely satisfying. Now, will it make an interesting looking slime? Maybe it's probably just gonna be like a beige, but this is very much giving peanut butter and jelly. Oh, this is, if you're gonna get it, just leave it as the object, because it's just gonna turn into a beige blob. The next one we're doing is a cupcake frosting. We're gonna make it look like this photo. And they're saying it looks so real. So it better look like this dang photo. Not the most graceful unboxing experience. The 3 things you get is your cupcake piping bag with frosting inside of it and some sprinkles. First, let's take a look at our cupcake. I like how this one is actually like vacuum sealed, so I'm assuming this one isn't going to be dry. Wow, it's cupcaking time. All right, this one's soft, kind of like the bread. I think it looks pretty darn good. They did a great job, whoever artist did that. It looks a little bit like bread, but I mean, it's slime. I mean, come on, it's already close enough. I love that they already have a pre-made piping bag. Like, so cool. So we're gonna cut our piping bag and start frosting our cupcake. I've actually never frosted a real cupcake. I've only frosted some Tabasquishies. All right, let's throw some frosting on here. I'm gonna do a nice swirl pattern. Kudos to all the cake makers out there. Oh, wow. Oh, what the? Rate my cupcake piping skills out of 10. Oh my gosh. It even has the thingy so you can like literally use it. So cute. How do I get them though? Oh no. Guys, it's locked in there. How am I supposed to get it out? No. There we go. All right, we're good. Now we have our tiny thing of sprinkles. We're gonna pour it into our container. We're gonna put our lid back on. We're going to put some sprinkles on our cupcake. Rate my cupcake out of 10. What would you name it? Comment down below. As an experience, very fun. It does smell like cupcake. I don't know if that's the clay or the slime. I feel like I want like 20 of these, but I want to be able to do it with like a giant cake. I just realized we didn't even take the thing off. Look at that. That is amazing. We're gonna push it in, and 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that clay is nice. That is probably the best clay thus far. Very soft clay. There's a little hard parts, but I think that's probably because of like the light brown on top of it to really give it that depth. But overall, not bad. All you need to do is just add a little bit of slime, and this is definitely a great butter slime. Before we open up this cheeseburger, I actually want to open up these nachos because I'm just really curious. Does it smell like cheese? Are the chips gonna be dry? I don't know. I guess we'll just find out right now. I would say I like nachos, but do I want to play with it? I don't know yet. It's another one that's kind of hard to open. Whoa, look at our nacho cheese sauce. Very silly. And then we have our chips. Oh, that's nice of them. Look at, they gave us a bag to put our stuff in. That is some forethought, and I appreciate. Okay, let's open up our nacho cheese first, because this is nacho slime. I'll see myself. They thankfully did not scent it like cheese. Let's be honest, we don't want that. Well, maybe we do. That'd be kind of silly. This do be looking like nacho cheese. It's a butter slime, so it's very soft, and I kind of like it. Now, the moment of truth. This kit will be no bueno if the chips are straight up hard, because this slime is already perfect, but if we add dried out clay, it's just gonna ruin it. Let's throw them in here. I still haven't touched them yet. All right, are they dry? They are dry. These look like food from a distance, and now we're gonna mix it. We just ruined the slime. This clay is not mixing in here at all. This one's my least favorite so far. Well, it's time for dinner, and we are going to actually have cereal and milk. You guys don't have cereal and milk for dinner? I actually did that yesterday. We're gonna do the burger at the end. We've got 2 more. The slime comes in a chocolate milk carton. So we got our spoon, our bowl, which I think this would be airtight enough where you could use it to store it. Can I pour it out? No. It is inside of it. It is not in a plastic container. They literally put slime inside of here. How does that work? Look it. What? That's genuinely blowing my mind. So this slime is like kind of sticky, but stretchy, but not bad, not bad, not bad. We have our cereal milk, and now we must check our cereal. These feel as hard as the nacho chips, unfortunately. They look like the real thing. Next is our marshmallows. Boom, look at it. We got our cereal and milk. I mean, it do be looking like cereal and milk. I'm not, hold on, wait, I wanna get like a cool stretch. Guys, I'm getting a cool stretch, let's go. It's not bad. Does this look very cool? Absolutely. Oh, you know what? I don't wanna be too hard because you could view that the cereal pieces are more like charms instead of like clay that needs to be mixed in. If that was the goal, not too shabby. Aren't you s'more that I got one more? Anyways, we have our s'mores before we open up our cheeseburger, because I like dessert first, all right? It's better. Whoa. Clay marshmallows, another bowl, chocolate. That's literally just chocolate. And then we got some graham crackers. Nice. These look like graham crackers, I do have to say. Let's assemble the s'mores. Ooh, we get enough to make 2 s'mores. Does it break? All right, let's see, is the chocolate clay? If this is all clay, where's the slime? We don't know yet. What? What is this? Oh no, I broke the graham crackers. I wasn't supposed to do that. What the heck? Wait, guys, this is covered in like a wax or something. So this is gonna crackle, or not, I don't know. I messed up, I wasn't supposed to do this. Now I look stupid. Wait, do I break it? What did they put on that? Can somebody in the comments tell me, please? I wanna be able to do that. All right, I did break it in half because we're making 2 s'mores. That was the coolest thing so far. The details, the packaging is so fun. You cannot tell me that these do not look like real marshmallows. We're gonna put them on right there. Aren't you s'more that you stayed and watched this video? Because these look like s'mores. I do have to say, for slime food, there's not much slime inside of it, but we will stretch it. Ooh, that is satisfying, but that was not that satisfying. Actually, wait, this one makes great crackling ASMR. I almost want to see if I can just leave this out and let it air dry, and then now I just have a permanent s'mores, because the slime part of it was kind of meh, but assembling it was very fun. It is time to assemble the cheeseburger. Can we talk about how much stuff is in this thing? This was the most expensive. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I am very excited to assemble a giant cheeseburger. Oh my gosh. We got our slice of American cheese, all of our salad that will go on top of it. When I eat a burger, I normally just have cheese on it. We got the basket. This must be where we store it. We got our fries. We have some ground beef, the burger buns, very important, pickles, and finally ketchup and mustard. This is quite overwhelming, the amount of stuff that we have. So we're gonna start with the ground beef. I like that it has the container that it looks like that you would get at like a grocery store. So they definitely made it look like it's supposed to be raw beef. Now we need to make the burger, but unfortunately, I guess maybe we could just go like this. Whoa, interesting. when you roll it together, it's dark. So we're cooking the meat. I was about to say, I'm like, this burger is raw. That's not what you should be doing. What a fun, creative thing. That is phenomenal. They literally put like little chunks of something inside of it to give it texture. Genuinely impressive. I'm not even putting this up for a video. All right, we cooked our burger. Now we need our bun. Whoa, it even has the texture on the inside. Wow, we have our bottom bun. You would go cheese. I forgot about that. You don't put cheese over the salad, you dingus. This literally looks like American cheese. Now we put lettuce, tomato, and now the onion. And then we put, I guess, pickles, and to finally assemble it all. That is a giant cheeseburger. Oh, before we smash it, we got our fries. Let's go. Look at it. Let's smash our fries. I'm gonna stretch them. Okay, maybe the clay is not so stretchy, but this literally looks like a ball of potatoes. We are going to stretch our burger in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that is amazing. Wait, another stretch. Ooh, it do be stretching like a butter slime. Now let's be honest, it's probably not gonna make the coolest color slime, but the whole point of it is to assemble it. I'd say the cheeseburger one was my favorite. Comment below which of the realistic slime kits was your favorite, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.